Hello guys and welcome back to another update video and happy fucking new year. 2014 is finally here. Last year went like a fucking firestorm. 2013, wow, what a fucking year. We'll reflect a little bit in this video on 2013, a little bit on December, and what's coming up for the year in 2014. Uh, Almost at 15,000 subscribers. I am recording this a couple days out just to try to stack up some videos to get them ready for January with my work schedule and everything like that. I've got some time off and I want to make sure that I get everything stacked up and ready. So I'm a couple days out. I should get 15,000 by the end of the year. Or by the time this video goes up, let's hope. Anyways, yeah. So this time last year we was at 5K, and we was pushing to the end of the year to get to 10 or 15K, and we're just about there. And it's just been an absolutely outstanding fucking year, and I couldn't have done it without any of you guys out there with all the mad monkey wood support across every fucking video that I posted up through the summer, through the spring, all this fall and into the early winter. We put out a lot of videos this year, a lot of really big tutorials, a lot of ships. Got into the ships really heavy this year. A lot of military builds, vehicles, all kinds of shit. Had a really good time this year, and we're expecting the same thing for 2014. We laid back off a little bit here, November and December. Late October, I think it was, we took a slight slowdown, kind of a break from the ships. Got a little burned out, did too many, and enough was enough. But yes, I am going to do some more ships. I got to ease back into them, guys. I'm trying to get some other stuff done right now, and the biggest thing that I'm working on is the BIB world. Totally restructuring that. If you're not following the series, we're redoing a custom map. I'm using World Painter to make a brand new world that hopefully will withstand the test of time. With all the updates that Minecraft keep throwing at us, it seems like, you know, at least once every year they throw us a biome change or something like that, and it completely fucks up our single player maps, and it sucks. and the BIB world is getting very cramped, and I'm flattening more things than I am anything else. So I figured I might as well just go ahead and make a flat custom world, and hopefully we should be good. The size still remains at 10K by 10K, massive fucking overkill, but we shouldn't run out of room. Estimated time for that to be done, I don't have a date on it yet. Probably, I'm hoping by the end of February, guys. That gives me a good solid 2 fucking months to do some really nice work on that map. Take my time, do it right, and get some pretty nice landscape. And I don't want it totally flat, but I want a lot of flat area, especially for the city build that I've started here a couple weeks ago, the beginning of December. And I'm starting to build that in my flat world. That way I can use MC Edit just to transfer everything over, whatever I've got done between now and then. Should be a pretty seamless transition to take it from my flat world into the new custom world. I'll have everything in one place like I've always wanted it, and it won't feel like it was forced or crammed into an area that wasn't really made for it. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it is more of a challenge to do it that way, but it's also more of a pain in the ass. Like I said, you know, I've run out of room for the future airstrip that I really wanted to try to start working on. Now that's going to be backed up until this world is done, and I get a lot of the other main stuff in there. So the BIB season 2 that will continue and probably into the beginning of summer will mainly concentrate on the city, getting the modern city together, different buildings that I plan on doing and adding to it. I want to do some small street tutorials, decorating, stuff like that. And then, of course, the main series will just be, you know, where we're at on the map, what I've added to the new city, and things along that line. As far as military builds and ship builds, we'll start easing those back in. Like I said, probably sometime in February, maybe late February. The WASP tutorial is definitely on the list to do in January. Probably 3rd or 4th week, guys, I am going to try to shoot for the WASP WASP tutorial. That way you guys can have it and throw it in your shipyards and all that. And then I'll start trying to build up some other ones, some other ships that are on the list, things that I wanted to do last year that I just didn't get to. And some other things took priority and pushed the ships out of the way. But they're not gone. I'm not done with them. I've just got a lot of things going on. So anyways, that pretty much sums up the BIB series, what's going on, what's coming up over the next several months. Probably, like I said, all the way up to the beginning of summertime, I would probably guess, as a safe guess right now, of how that series is going to pan out. And then maybe season 3 we'll get back into either expanding somewhere on the map, either more of the city, or probably try to get into the airfield. I really want to get into the airfield. I don't want to wait clear until summertime. So hopefully when the map gets done, some February-ish, I can go ahead and do the Unleashed series, which was going to be a spin-off of the BIB. And it was just going to be called Build It Better Unleashed. I got a kick-ass fucking thumbnail that I've been sitting on forever that I really want to use for that series. And that will probably be based more towards the military building style in the Build It Better series. That way the original people that dived into this series for the more generalized builds can stick with the main Build It Better series, and those that have climbed aboard for the military builds can kind of peel off onto the Unleashed series. Now, I mean, I obviously hope you guys watch both fucking series, but I try to cater to everybody. If you guys have been around the channel for any length of time, you notice I build a lot of different stuff. I'm not like a lot of Minecraft builders where I specialize just in medieval builds, or just modern builds, or just military builds, or whatever. I try to cross the spectrum of just as much stuff as I can build, except for the medieval build. I don't do those. I did one castle way back, and it wasn't really medieval. It was just kind of it was just a castle. But everything else I try to cover. Everything, like I said, from vehicles to planes to houses to boats to you name it. I try to get as much as I can. Just because I like all that stuff, and I want to share all that stuff. I don't want to constrict myself to one building style, and that's it. There's other people out there that do that, and they're damn fucking good at it, and we'll let them take care of it. But as for JAG, this is what JAG does. So anyways, that kind of covers 13 and 14. A lot of the major stuff that happened last year, how we're going to tie it into this year, and how we're going to keep moving forward. A lot of changes coming around YouTube. We all know about it. Posted several videos of December and late November about monetization changes, the Google Plus, the comment sections, all that bullshit. We're dealing with it. I did get hit beginning of December with, I think it was about 15 or 17 videos got hit, guys, on third-party matches, and it's all them cool songs that I picked off of websites at the beginning of the year, and I started, using them for my promo videos. At the time when I downloaded them, they were off copyright-free sites, and I guess when they decided to do this hit, some of the ones that I had downloaded, the artist decided that they wanted to start making money on those. All respect to them. But most of them, I think 14 of them, I could pull right into the YouTube editor, and I just cut the music out. Didn't harm the video all that bad. There's a couple of them, like the I think it's the Enterprise dedication video. The whole fucking song's gone. You can just play your own shit. So that's a fucking dedication video. I'm not taking that down. And it means a lot to me, and it's just a really kick-ass video. It sucks without the fucking music now, but Jet Black wants to make money on their fucking shit. I did send them fucking emails. I tried to contact their PR guys and try to work something out, and they was like, so I was like, fuck you back. And there was a couple other ones that I had to take down. One was the Nuke Station 1, Episode 1. I used the Forrest Gump. I used the Forrest Gump clip, which is Paramount, and it's a video match, and I can't edit that. I can't splice it out. Didn't really have a lot of fucking views on it anyway, so I just pulled it. I just put it to the privates, and I just pushed it in the privates, and that's where it's going to stay. No big fucking deal. Like I said, it's a really old video. Didn't have a lot of views. I think maybe 1,000 views on it or something like that. Anyways, awesome fucking series. That wish a lot more people had really caught that series. And like I said, the bulk of it, everything else is still there except for episode 1 was just us getting started. Anyways, but if you haven't checked that out, go back there and check some of that shit out. If you're looking some really funny shit. Those who are watching the War Z and the DayZ type gameplays. That's kind of where those originated from, was the Nuke Station 2, and the Mega Build series with me and Matt. That's kind of where all that kind of spawned from. But anyways, we got those taken care of, and then I got hit with 3 of my biggest fucking tutorials. The barn tutorial, the very fucking first few 45 seconds of it. I think it was 3 Years Hollow. Got hit. They started claiming their stuff. Awesome fucking music. Why they didn't claim their stuff before, I have no idea. But they definitely deserve their rights to that song. But I pulled that into the editor and just clipped out that 40 seconds of the fly through right there in the beginning of the barn tutorial. No big deal. That one stayed intact. The big E and the little E pissed me right the fuck off. It was the last 30 to 45 seconds of those videos where I did the fly-throughs of the deck markings and shit like that. Would have been a super easy fix if the video editor on YouTube would have just let me pull it in and clip off the end of it. No fucking harm, no foul. But because the videos were so big, the video editor on YouTube said that it was uneditable. There was no way I could touch it. There was no way I could do nothing to it. So I had to bite the bullet. I had to put them both to private, download them, throw them into Vegas, cut the music out of the end of them, and then re-upload them, which took all fucking day because they're 4-hour tutorials. So I had, probably 15, 20, 30 minutes downloading a piece, and then another 4 to 5 hours uploading them. 20 seconds worth of fucking editing. Really fucking pissed me off. But anyways, we got them back up. They're on the channel. I try to change all the links on my other videos that pertain to those videos. If you find broken links, guys, while you're out there punching through the descriptions, looking for maps or anything like that, please let me know so I can fix them. A lot of these videos I never get to go back to, so I don't know what's working and what's not. I know some of the MediaFire links got fucked up this year. I had to fix a lot of those, and again, thanks to you guys for pointing a lot of those out to me. I think the majority of those are probably fixed. I'm sure there's some more broken ones out there. If you come across some, let me know. And then, same thing with the big tutorials there, the Enterprise and the little E. So anyways, we got those out in December. What else do we get? Build It Better. We got that started back up. The monetization changes. How that's going to affect me. Honestly, guys, I don't really see it. I don't see don't see that impacting us like it's going to impact a lot of other channels, small to big. Those that do big gameplay commentaries and shit like that. I'm probably going to start running into some roadblocks this year, next year, whatever. This year. As far as Minecraft, as far as I know, has always been monetizational, and will always be able to monetize on that. So any kind of waiting that other people will have to do, as far as when you upload, it goes through Google and YouTube and all that shit, and they scan it and make sure there's no copyrights or third-party matches and shit like that. Minecraft should almost be instant, just because it is Minecraft. They'll do a quick scan on it and everything should be good. I'm trying to get in the habit the past week or two of getting videos pre-uploaded, sitting in my fucking video manager ready to go. That way on the morning that I want to release them, 2 fucking clicks, it's up, it's done. So I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. Just for the simple fact is, like I said, with these monetization changes coming, they can sit there in the video manager box in private. YouTube can do their fucking thing and then okay it. By the time it uploads, like I said, nobody feels nothing. You guys don't feel any changes. I don't feel any changes. And everything's good to go. And then come April time when I drop Yoush and I go back to just Google AdSense, that is the plan for right now. again, I will already be ready for the changes. I'll already be in the habit of doing, waiting for videos to upload and monetize and all that good shit. So trying to make all the adjustments on my side so you guys don't feel a damn thing. We just keep pushing forward like we've been doing in 2013, and everybody's happy. So, anyways, that covers the monetization thing, the Google Plus bullshit. A lot of you are jumping on board with Google Plus. I know you guys hate it. I hate it too, but it makes it so much easier for me to stay connected with you guys. Adding me to your circles, I instantly add you right back, just so that we can all communicate. We can all, comment in the comment section. I can comment back without having to, jump through all kinds of weird hoops to try to, say thanks for commenting on my videos. And then all my older ones, hopefully, will start showing back up eventually in the Google Plus inbox or whatever the fuck it's called. Still not getting a lot of them. I occasionally trip over an old video and there's comments that are weeks, months old that I have not responded to, just for the simple facts I just did not fucking get them. So if, like I said, some of your comments went unanswered or unresponded to, it wasn't me. I always answer every fucking one of them, even if it's a smiley face or a thanks or whatever. So if you didn't get one, it's Google. You can go thank Google Plus for that bullshit. So that covers all that stuff that's going to be happening around us. Hopefully we get no more monkey wrenches thrown at us next year. They iron shit out, and those that can survive, we survive. Those that don't, fucking, I feel bad. I know there's a lot of my friends out there that actually do this for a living, and this is gonna fuck them. This is really gonna fuck them. But we're gonna try to hang on just as long as we can. We're gonna keep doing what we fucking do until basically YouTube steps on us like a fucking ant and crushes us all. So that's the plan, how to deal with that. But as always, stay tuned to the monthly updates. That's what they're here for. They let you guys know what's coming, what's happened, any kind of weird shit that might be going on. My Twitter feed, you can always punch on that. You don't have to actually have a Twitter account to follow me. You can click on any description of any video where my Twitter link is. It takes you right over. It's almost like a forum. You can just scroll down through it and read, what I've posted and keep up with any of the ins and outs that may be going on. Let's see, what else we had. We had the World Painter tutorial. A lot of people had requested that. Once I started uploading the Build a Better custom map and talking about that, there was a lot of you that really wanted a quick tutorial on that. So I went ahead and did what I know about it, and that turned out really good. Got a lot of support on it. Hope it's helping people out. War Z bounced from the main channel, went to Jagthunder1, and then we brought it back to the main channel. As what happened at the beginning of December is we had a copyright scare, is what it was. With all of a sudden my fucking phone was going off literally about every hour with a third-party match. And then I had got several other emails from other people saying, take the War Z down, you're going to get hit, they're going to shut your channel down. I had seen other channels got shut down. So I got scared. I jumped it. I threw it Jagthunder1 and said, fuck it. If it gets hit over there, it'll get hit over there. If they say anything on the main channel, I'll just start, I'll throw them all to private and I'll be fucking done. So anyways, they stayed over there for about 2 episodes. Matt and I went through the new terms of service and the EULA. Cannot find anything where, we can't upload it or we can't monetize it. I know a lot of indie games are going to be hit next year. As far as we know right now, War Z should be okay. Again, that is up in the air. It's an indie game. It's a third-party fucking game. They can do anything at any time, and we can lose the whole fucking series. But I'll let you guys know. As far as right now, it's back on the main channel. That's where it's going to stay. It will not jump again. If we get hit or if they decide they don't want us posting stuff, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably post a video, and then we'll take the appropriate action of what needs to happen. I don't foresee anything like that happening right now. And from, like I said, from what we read and what we've been heard and told, we should be fine. The War Z should continue, and it's getting pretty fucking good now. They're adding a lot better content to the game. The graphics look a lot better. We've got the California alpha map that they're working on. They let us play on, so the next several episodes will entail the California map. Pretty good fucking shit, actually. And like I said, we'll just keep rolling with that and see how it goes. Threw some DayZ at you. Had 2 episodes. We had 1 last week, and of course we're gonna have 1 this week. And after that, guys, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really fucking impressed. I don't like how, Matt and I can't actually play side by side. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we're missing something. Maybe after a while, after we get the map pieces and we can survive more than 15 minutes without going unconscious or fucking dying from thirst, it may get better. I know it's Alpha 2. It's not the mod, so it's not all fucking beefed up and all kinds of shit. So that one's going to take a while to get to the standard it was when it was a mod. So as of right now, there probably won't be anything past episode 2 until things get a little bit better. Again, it's here nor there. I can't promise anything. Matt and I, we jump on in the evenings. What do you want to play? It's like Russian roulette. We pick something and we play it. So we may decide to go ahead and jump into the DayZ again and give it a whirl and see what happens. But like again, I don't know right now. I'm honestly not really impressed. I'm sorry. I know you guys, there's a lot of you out there that really requested it, wanted to see Matt and I try it. So that's why I posted it. We spent $40 on that motherfucker, and honestly a little disappointed right now. But we'll jump into it later on. We'll keep up with it, see what happens, and go from there. January will be full of tutorials. I've already got some started. We got one coming up this Friday, straight out of the gate. McDonald's is fucking done. It's ready to go. I finished that up today, finally. We got both fire stations coming up. We got the Wasp tutorial. Like I said, will probably be the 3rd or 4th week of this month is what I'm shooting for, guys. It's a big tutorial. I still got a pretty heavy workload at my job. So, like I said, we'll keep our fingers crossed. We should get it out 3rd or 4th week of this month. McDonald's 2 fire stations. The gas station is on there. We should be able to get that done. And the new Barn 2 tutorial, the new horse stables. So those are all the big tutorials for January that should be coming out mixed throughout the month. As for dates, times, I don't have them planned yet, except for this Friday will be McDonald's because it's already ready to go. I'm going to spend the rest of the day today. After this video, probably doing another tutorial, probably the fire station or something like that. I definitely want to get one of those out next week, just because I know a lot of you really want the fire stations, and they're really neat fucking buildings. So I'm going to try to get those out, and then probably the gas station later on. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to push for. And then, like I said, and then the Wasp tutorial. So that covers all the tutorials in January. A lot of shit. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the main updates. Oh, the Minecraft makeovers. That was just kind of a fluke video that Matt and I got together on a private server. They're building a small city right now over there, and I went over to check it out, and Matt and I started fucking around in one of the bathrooms and didn't actually record the first fucking part of it. It was fucking awesome. It was actually better than what you're seeing right now. And Matt and I are kind of pissed that we didn't, that I didn't record the first part of it. But even still, the 3-part episode that you'll see over this week and next week is us finishing up that main bathroom, and it turns out pretty damn good. But we have talked some more about it, and you guys have definitely supported the fuck out of it and want some more of it. So we're going to try to get some more things together here, maybe tonight, tomorrow, or my next 4 days off from work, and try to make that a main series on the channel. I mean, if you, like I said, anything that you guys support really heavily, we'll definitely try to make it a series. Anything that kind of falls or fails a little short of expectations, like the Q World, the Tomb Raider, the Zombie Elite, stuff like that. had the good support from people that watch just damn near anything that I post, and I love y'all anyways, regardless of whether you watch a certain series or all of them. But the ones that kind of fell short, that's what Jagthunder1 is for. That's where I kind of post the runoff videos. I know I don't post over there a lot, guys, just because, especially the past month or two, I've been so busy with work and then trying to maintain the main channel, and then like I said, the secondary channel is just kind of slowly beefing up. This year we're going to try to get a little more activity over there. I should have another video going up this week. Train simulator. I got it for $10 off Steam, and I thought it was pretty fucking cool. So I recorded a quick video of that, and it turned out all right. That'll go over the secondary channel. I don't expect it to be a big series. I don't expect it to have a huge following, just because it is a simulator type game, and it's only going to be attractive to certain people. Soon, Train Man, go over to the second channel. You can watch it over there. He's my ins and outs of all our train stuff that happens around here. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the updates for the new year 2014. That's where we're looking towards. That's our goals, and we're just gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna keep fucking building because I like building. I like, I really enjoy doing this shit. And we get what we get. I've still got a big list of requests here, guys. Yes, and hopefully throughout this year I can start tearing off some more, and getting some of that stuff off that list of things that you guys have requested several times. I keep getting cruise ships, tanker ships, cargo ships, things of that nature. Those of you that are looking for those, I do actually have plans on trying to build stuff like that in the Build a Better World after it's established. So if I do any of those, it's probably going to be summertime before I even attempt any of those. Just for the simple fact is I want to get the naval base where it needs to be, and then further down the coast is where I'll have the different ports and shipping yard and all that kind of stuff. So in my mind, I'm trying to plan everything ahead to where I want it and what's going to relate to that certain area. So those that are looking for those types of builds, as long as you're patient, I'm sure I will get something out by mid-year, midsummer, end summer, somewhere in there. If you're not, maybe you can find another channel. I know Mini Champs does a lot of different big ships and stuff like that, and can hold you over until then. Sorry guys, I'm only one guy. I can only do so much, but I do the best I can. And you guys love me for it. I know you do. And like I said, that is it. Oh, Christmas. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all that good stuff. Whatever you guys celebrate, I hope it was awesome. And my Christmas presents this year, Tyler and Brandon got them for me. A little creeper and a little fucking Enderman. So they sit right here and they skull fuck me while I build on my Minecraft. Totally awesome. I like stuffed animals. What the fuck, man? There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like I molest them or anything. But anyways, guys, like I said, really appreciate all the support, all the continued support around this channel as we continue to push into the new year, and we continue to grow and expand our community and our friendships. And that's it, guys. I hope we have a great month, and we will see you at the beginning of February. Later.